Of the immediate recommendations advanced, and this is probably the most significant, the criteria were modified. As opposed to 4 BJCs of math, English, a science, natural science, and a social science, students are now required to secure the 4 BJCs as previously, which would include math and English, but can also include any other 2 subjects of that student's choice. And I look to see which BJCs we're looking at. Religious studies, technical drawing, art, Spanish, French, literature, craft study. A student now will have to get math and English, but any 2 BJCs of their choice are subjects they may feel passionate about, and that may perhaps stimulate even higher performance in those core subjects of English and math. And so that will be the prevailing criteria at the end of this school year if students have 4 BJCs in these varying areas. Students now have 3 pathway options to earn a diploma: the general diploma, which I've just described, an honors diploma, which I will talk about in a minute, or an equivalency diploma. For the first time, industry recognized certifications outside of the BJC and BGCSE. These are industry recognized certifications. They have value. They can be considered to satisfy the academic requirements for earning a diploma. The credits program, which provided a duplicated criteria, were removed, and students are now required to satisfy the cumulative 2.0 GPA. The Bahamas High School Diploma honors pathway criteria is as follows. Students are expected to maintain a minimum of 3.0 grade point average over 3 years. This is if you want to get honors in the high school diploma. This is grades 10 to 12. You're expected to have passed 4 BJCs with B passes. English language, math, and science are mandatory, along with any other BJC subject. Students are expected to obtain 3 BGCSEs with C passes or above, or the SAT score of 1,000 or an ACT score of 20. They should participate in leadership in the school, for example, serve as a prefect, and participate in 3 extracurricular activities. They're expected to maintain 80% attendance, 80% punctuality over 3 years, grades 10 to 12. They are also expected to participate in 30 hours of community service and 20 hours of job readiness training over 3 years. Now, Mr. Deputy, 3 parent-teacher conferences requirements were removed, and a lot of people were a bit puzzled by that. The commission felt, and I agree, that it penalized students for their parents failing, which was unfair, and imposed a criteria for graduation to be fulfilled by someone other than the student herself. But this does not mean that parental support is not required. It is. And this is an issue we're finding in the schools. And it's important for the student's success. And parents need to ensure they support their children in school. But it is simply being removed as a criteria for the student, who will not now be disadvantaged from earning a diploma if their parents fail to act.